All my work is based on my own experiences, so I think they end up influencing what I write, what I'm interested in. My current project is called 50 Steps. I became interested in doing this project because we were celebrating 50 years. It's exploring what it means to be Kenyans for us. And I'm looking at our political history and seeing how it's affected our members of my family on a personal level. So I decided, let me try to capture this spirit of celebration and also the reality of what has happened to members of my family within this period. So it's just starting with simple stories like my dad explaining that he was learning the national anthem by Hurricane Lamp at night and competing with his other brothers. You know, when I learned the national anthem, it was just so boring. I couldn't handle it. Someone's testing you. We made jokes about the words. But for him, it was a serious issue. It was, we need to learn this because our country is finally becoming independent. This was a huge symbol for them.
It was very important to learn the national anthem before independence. I think I am the one who learned it first because I liked music. I think I got it first.
So I want to pull out these different stories because the political situation really influenced what happened to each of the members in our family. So I'm animating them. No one wants to talk on camera, so I'm animating them and finding these stories from them. Every 3 months there'll be something I'll try to do and I don't know how to do it. So I'll test it out and whenever I can get to paper or to do something physically, I find that a lot more attractive, but it sort of has to fit to what I'm creating. The charcoal drawings in my normal Kenyan family, I hadn't done charcoal animation in this style before, so I was just sort of testing out, seeing what works. I had to draw the pictures in inverse because, you know, charcoal is black, but I wanted the background to be black and the characters to come out in white, so it was figuring that stuff out. Sometimes you inverse the picture and it just looks weird. What I really enjoy is when you go through a process, sometimes it's quite tasking. Either your back is hurting or your fingers are, you know, getting scraped up with the sandpaper. And then you put it back into the computer and you check it out and you can't have planned that. Like when you work on a computer, you're watching what you're creating. When you're doing it on paper, you're seeing things one frame at a time. And when you put them together, it's completely something different. So that I find really satisfying. My graduation project at RCA was titled Yellow Fever, and it's been received pretty well. It won the Best Animated Short at Chicago International Film Festival last year.
My sister and I are teenagers. We are having our hair braided at the hair salon. The woman tugging on my hair is mkorogo, meaning she could only afford enough beauty cream to bleach her hands and face, which are now yellow.
I think it's been received well here as well. There's also the fact that it's a documentary animation, and I think that's really changing Kenyan people's perspective on documentaries, because you expect it to be between journalism and, you know, a TV piece. You don't expect it to have animated Kenyan characters talking and just having casual conversation. It's also sort of set a standard or a weird expectation people have of the sort of films that I make. So it's put a bit of pressure on me, but I'm trying to veer just to keep making what I feel like making without feeling I have to have a particular message.